What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Marcus.
And I'm Shelby.
And we are Crugers with a C with a baby.
You had that added extra, huh?
Oh, you already know. Episode 57. We back up in it like Bennett. We got a lot to talk about. We want to say thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you guys for tuning in. What you got to say?
Yes, thank you for being patient because it has been a long time. I feel so different. I kind of feel normal sitting here. You
should feel smaller. You're able to get to your microphone.
I ain't breathing hard.
You wasn't breathing. You was breathing hard, but you wasn't that bad, honey. You know.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you look beautiful during the whole pregnancy.
Oh, thank you,
You're
honey.
looking beautiful again now.
Oh, thank you.
Girl, you want another one?
Lord, y'all. We need to talk about this. Y'all need to comment below and help this man out.
What do they need to help me out for?
We don't need no more.
We don't.
We don't.
A little bit too old. And we got to talk about all of this stuff during this episode. And I did give an update episode while we were off, but I just wasn't able to keep up with it. It's been a struggle. So we thank you guys for tuning in once again. It's just been a struggle. So let's get into it. We got a lot to cover. Let's go.
Yes. Where we gonna start? What you gonna talk about first?
We will start
first of all.
What?
She came early.
Yes. Well, all right. Yeah, yes, she did. So let's start on the due date, our supposed due date. Let's go.
Yes, our supposed due date, it was way off. Way off. We were due September 23rd.
September 23rd.
And my doctor wanted to take me, induce 2 weeks early.
I believe so, yeah.
Some of the complications that I had. But then again, I was doing so well with the things that, I had to change my diet.
Right.
I had to do things differently because I had gestational diabetes.
I don't even know if we talked about that the last episode.
Well, I guess we need to back all the way up. So, you guys, at 30-something weeks, I found out that I had, when you have to drink that nasty, whatever it's called.
That liquid, that orange.
That nasty diabetic juice. I'm going to call it that. I failed all the tests. So, it was determined that I had gestational diabetes and I had to either change my diet and if that didn't work, I'll have to get on insulin. And I was determined not to do that.
Oh, let me tell you. When you talk about women go into mommy mode, Miss Kruger went into mommy mode. It was like I saw her one way one day, and when she figured out she had to change that diet, it was like, okay, game time.
Yeah.
And she did it. And I'll see what had happened was I had planned on doing it with her. But she was on a whole nother level with it. Like, I needed baby steps. So she just took off without me.
I went cold turkey, I guess you can say.
Man, you did. I applaud you for that one.
I was determined because, when they tell you that stuff can harm the baby, bump you, even though you're the source for the baby. It was just like, this can harm the baby as the baby grows. Then you'll have to take insulin. And first off, y'all, I am terrified of needles. I do not like needles. I am not up for sticking myself. I'm not even up for somebody sticking me.
Right.
So I just wasn't down for that. But I did have to maintain my sugar. So I had to prick myself, of course, just like a diabetic, and in my hand. That was terrifying, but I got over that. So I did that. I kept up with my sugar. I changed my diet. I eliminated everything.
She did it.
And this is what he talking about.
She did it. Like, I'm talking about, it was like, I don't know, it's like a different you. So,
I had to be.
Yeah, you did.
It just, because I already had hypertension. So that was like, it was so much I felt like against me. They were talking about my age, and then they were talking about my hypertension, and then this come along, and then, the things that happened to us in the past with us losing a child at 21 weeks.
Right.
So all of that just turned on this very strong determination, and I was happy to make it to whatever weeks that was when I found this out. So I was like, okay, we gonna get this baby here. and I'm going to have to do what I have to do. And I did it.
She did it. It was amazing just to see. It was like you transformed. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's just funny, like looking back at pictures, I can see how unhealthy I was when in my first 2 trimesters of pregnancy and then my last trimester. Because this was just so amazing. Like, I'm going to tell my weight on camera. I don't care. I started off at 225 pregnant, starting off. When I found out I was pregnant, taking my pregnancy test, I was 225. I had Zuri at 225. So that means I lost weight. I lost a whole 20 pounds because of the way I changed my diet and the things that I was doing. And I just come to the conclusion that we just need to eat healthy. Period. That's it.
Yeah.
It's all about the sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar.
And everything has sugar in it. Even when you think that you're eating right, it's still stuff loaded with sugar.
Yeah, I was so tired of water. I drink water all the time, and it doesn't bother me. But one morning, I was so tired of water, I wanted some orange juice.
Yep.
And I drank a little, not a big glass, but like a small glass of orange juice. That shot my sugar up so high.
Right.
I say, okay, just orange juice and a bagel.
You had to eliminate orange juice.
Bagels.
You
even if I took out the inside.
Right. You couldn't even eat pineapples.
Right. It's just so much stuff.
And here we is buying pineapples thinking we're doing something right.
And it has so much sugar in it. And I learned a lot. I must say, I learned a lot about my body. I learned a lot about how we should eat. I learned a lot about what foods have so much sugar and you just don't think of it.
Sugar is our enemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eat orange juice. You thinking orange juice is just like the best thing for you. You drink it every morning. And a bagel.
See, this is way off topic, but we think about how people would be like, they on crack and they just need to stop because it ain't good for them. But just think of how addicting sugar is.
Yes. Sugar is very addicting. I think it's a drug too. Shoot.
Yeah, it's a drug.
Everybody wants something sweet. Like, you want a piece of cake. I mean...
crack, sugar similar to crack because it have you going in the kitchen late at night.
It does.
I just need one more cookie.
Yeah, this one little bite won't hurt me.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do nothing.
And it will.
Man.
It will.
You go crazy without sugar though.
Yes, and I know how a lot of people just completely take sugar out their diet. They get a headache. And I didn't. And I have to thank God for that. But at the same time, I guess you could say I was intaking natural sugars because I was eating fruit. I was eating cherries. I was eating oranges. And I just tried to just eat properly. Yeah. And it went smooth. Every now and then I would eat something, some sweet. But I didn't desire it at all. It just went away. Right. I have to thank God for that because it just completely left my body. But I wanted like a Coke every now and then. But then I found out about Coke Zero. I didn't know about these things.
Yeah, they can keep that Coke Zero. See, this is why I can't get right there.
Yeah, but that was hard. And I just had to do what I had to do.
Okay, so we found out that we had gestational diabetes. And then you went into mommy mode. Yes. And after that, we were looking forward to going to another doctor's appointment because you had to go every week then.
Yes, I had to go every week. And I was supposed to go. My doctor decided that he wasn't going to induce me. Right. He said he wanted me to go into labor myself because I did so well with my diet. And I was doing a little bit of exercising too. I found this lady on YouTube and I was doing her exercises or whatever. And he said I did so well. So he was like, I'm going to just let you go into labor by yourself. But if anything changes, I'll let you know. So he gave me a date of September 9th that he would induce me if anything happened. Right. So he was like, I'll see you next week.
Right. And let me tell you, I was still getting all my medical work together.
Your medical leave.
My medical leave so that I could be home. And I was still getting all of that stuff together.
We didn't have nothing ready.
No, we wasn't all the way together.
We wasn't ready. I mean, the baby bed was put up. What else? I think that's about it.
Yeah, because I had started getting the room together.
Yeah, we started getting the room together. We cleaned up a lot of stuff, and we had some things organized. But
my bag wasn't packed. Your bag wasn't fully
my bag
packed?
was halfway packed, and it was sitting here at the foot of the bed. You didn't have a bag pack. We really didn't have a set thing about what the girls was gonna do. So we were somewhat ready, but we wasn't ready. I didn't have my hair done. I wanted to have my feet done.
Cause you was gonna go get your hair done. You was getting braids or something.
Yeah,
like that.
and I was going to get my feet done. And
you still needed another set of pajamas.
Yeah, I needed something else.
You needed a bra.
A nursing bra. I needed a lot. So yeah, we thought we had time for all this. And then, of course, one night, I get up and go to the bathroom a million times.
What was it? A Thursday night?
It was a Thursday night.
Yeah, it was a Thursday night, Friday morning? No, it was a Wednesday. It was a Thursday night. Yes. It was a Wednesday going into a Thursday.
Yes, because I had her on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm asleep and I get up. Oh, I got to use the bathroom. So I'm getting up and I started using the bathroom by myself. I was like, what the fuck, And I'm trying to hold it and I can't hold nothing. I was like, no, my water didn't break. So, funny thing, I got up and I saw a spider and he was huge. So I killed the spider first, and I'm peeing at the same time. But I'm thinking that I'm peeing.
She was peeing.
But I was like, I gotta kill the spider. I can't let him live. He was just too big. So I killed the spider, and I go to use the bathroom, and I'm like, dog, I'm still using the bathroom. So it stopped. I was like, okay, that's fine.
You thought?
I get back in the bed. I was like, I was like, no, my water didn't break. No, it didn't. Mind you, y'all, it is August 28th.
It had to be the
29th. And it's like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, well, I got to call Marcus. And y'all know, here in Florida, we had a hurricane coming. That darn hurricane that did so much damage in the Bahamas.
What was the hurricane name?
Darian,
I believe.
Something like that. That hurricane was on the way. So we didn't have no food either.
Nope. We didn't have nothing.
We didn't have any groceries.
Because we was planning on doing it all that weekend.
I was going to do it Thursday.
Okay.
Because I go to, this big warehouse for, who I'm talking about, one of these big old chains to get food. And the one here is not crowded on Thursday. So I was going to go on Thursday. I bought water Wednesday and I was going to get food on Thursday because I think I took off or something like that. I don't know what I did. Mm-hmm. But we didn't have any food. I didn't have anywhere for the girls to go. But, I could have found somewhere, but I didn't have any of this planned.
We was getting all of this stuff together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I called Marcus at work.
And I'm at work. I'm mad because I'm thinking that we're going to have to work during the hurricane. I'm all upset. I'm hot. Man, dang, man, we got to work, man. Oh. I'm complaining all night. And then the phone rings. So it's a certain way you can answer the phone to know if it's like somebody from outside calling. And then when I was like, why is she calling me? Not even on my mind that she going in labor. I thought that she just was up because lately she hadn't been able to sleep. So I thought, oh, she just calling me. Oh, you should see my lip. Oh, I said, she being sweet. She must be feeling good. She calling me. But that's when you called and you said, honey, how you doing? I'm like, okay, I'm all right. How you doing? I'm okay. I mean, just as casual, like nothing was wrong. And then you said, my water broke. I said, huh? It's like, even though I was used to this and I know how I thought I was going to act, I kind of went into shock.
Yeah, he was shocked, y'all. He was extremely shocked. He was like, all right, I'm coming home.
Because I wasn't ready.
No, I wasn't either. She was, but we wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. So I called my supervisor and she already knew. I don't know how. She was like, her water broke. I was like, yeah.